Okay, so here we are on Abbey.
Yeah, so yoe IRONMEN will be starting up north this time around. The Immortals will be starting out south and taking a quick look at the tank setup right now. A little bit different. Both teams going with 2 AMX-50s apiece. Then here comes the difference. The Immortals going with 3 more heavy tanks. Whereas yoe IRONMEN, they actually went with only 2 more heavy tanks, actually 2 T-32s and then a AMX-13.
Yeah, exactly. So just a wee bit more mobility when it comes to yoe IRONMEN side. They're playing up north, I do remind our viewers, as the yellow team. Their opponents, the Immortals, as the blue side starting down south. And it did look, both on the observer and the screen that you guys are looking at, that they were heading for the Abbey.
Yep. So, and they actually posted back 2 of their AMX-50s
and they've been
near
spotted.
their base as well.
Yes,
so.
and they've been spotted as well by this one tank.
Savage.
Yes, Savage on the west road down south. So a pretty interesting spread when it comes from yoe IRONMEN. If you ask me, it's pretty standard, but they are leaving the west road really unprotected.
Yeah, they are. They only actually posted up 1 T1 over
there.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm quite sure the Immortals won't push up that far. At least not anytime soon. Not until they have, you know, some more information on
well,
where
obviously, yes.
those yoe IRONMEN members are.
Okay, so and when it comes to yoe IRONMEN, as you can see right now, they have committed, well, all the way to the west road, to say the least.
Every single one of those
Every
tanks,
single one of those, except maybe like a T1 down south, but they're pretty much up there, as Andy just said.
And they're slowly going for a push, and yoe IRONMEN are actually repositioning as well. They
think they've realized by now, okay, nobody's in the Abbey, nobody's to the east, so where are they? The west road. I mean, it's pretty straightforward here. It's kind of unfortunate that both teams didn't push at the same time, because then the timing would have been perfect for a pretty interesting engagement from the get-go, but obviously players at this level are being extremely cautious. So we can see yoe IRONMEN splitting their forces here. There's like this forking area in the middle that can be used for flanking maneuvers. So quite wisely, they've just left their main force at the biggest southern intersection while dividing their tanks to go forward. And when it comes to yoe IRONMEN, they're very, 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 very passive, to say the least. But then again, defensively, when you're protecting that northern west road, where they are is just the best spot, definitely, because you can't be flanked from where they are.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, not without being spotted. Not without being
exactly. So because you've got the elevation, and people have to go all the way around to go beyond. So yeah, it's definitely the favorite.
I think both these teams are quite close to each other, especially that T1. Yeah, look at that.
Yes,
yeah, Heinz Linderman actually being spotted out right there. Yeah, these teams are actually quite close to each other, and the main difference between both these teams right now is that the Immortals are using their T1s before they send in the heavy tanks, whereas yoe IRONMEN, they pulled their T1s to the eastern side of the map, so those T1s won't be able to provide vision for those heavier forces here.
Yes, indeed, and look at that, you've got Heinz and Sirius both deciding to retreat, same with PNL and Iron Buzz, which is unfortunate because they really could go for it. They really could go for it and not be bothered, because on the westernmost road, nobody's there. On yoe IRONMEN, nobody's there, so they could technically just push on, but yeah, obviously, you know what, it's just at this level, with this much at stake, because both teams can still qualify to the playoffs if they play well.
Definitely.
So yeah, there's so much at stake that they decide to be a little more cautious than they would be 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. You sense that more and more that teams are just, you know, I mean, the nerves are obviously building up, leading to the finale of this Season 1.
Definitely so.
Even teams that used to be like super aggressive and really not akin to World Star are now very, very, very cautious when playing, because at this level you can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, honestly, we've seen so many times where sets are decided by 1 or 2 shots, or even a couple seconds, even.
Exactly. I mean, that's the real fun part of this game when it comes to a mano a mano towards the end with 20 seconds left, and we've had like really climatic moments. But no, what's really lame is, for instance, if you start on an open net map like Steps, and pretty much you lose a tier 8 heavy, because you're being shot and you're not ducking like we saw yesterday, for instance. That's a mistake, and that's a deficit that your team will not overcome. back, not at this level. Also,
yeah, definitely. So I mean, like lately, we in the past couple of weeks we've definitely seen more aggressive strategies pay off, especially in the long run. I mean, of course, sometimes aggressive strategies will, it won't work out for you because the defending team usually just has an innate advantage because you have to come out of cover to engage them.
Exactly.
But but teams are finding a way around that.
Oh no, they definitely are. No, they definitely are. I'm just, I was just saying that teams would be a little more careless, I suppose, a couple of weeks ago. Whereas right now, for instance, the position where right now the Immortals were earlier on to that West Road, 2 weeks ago they would have gone for it.
Yeah, that's true.
2 weeks ago they would have gone for it, but right now it's just so much is at stake that they're like, okay, we want to find out more. So they actually gave terrain back to yoe IRONMEN.
They actually kind of switched in position as well. So now the Immortals are actually way back down to the south, and the IRONMEN members are slowly creeping down towards that southern edge.
Yeah, well, definitely not much going on in terms of
I want to see Edison 99 and the AMX 13 over there on the eastern side of the map.
Well, he is.
Go for something. Maybe go for the T1s possibly.
Oh, I think they're on the move to the east road as we speak. You can't see it right now on your screen, but as I took a look at the observer, yes, definitely, I think the 1390 on the other side is definitely to the east road.
Yeah,
it looks like it.
He's been doing that for a while now. But
right, but he should just like peek out. Just peek out and find out that nobody's home, pretty much. So you could actually take that T1 that's squatting down south and sort of position himself, well, for a wee bit of pressure, so to speak.
Oh, look at that. Catan taking some damage here.
Yeah, indeed. And Catan's got to watch out here.
Yeah, so NunTW is actually facing off against two of the Immortal tanks right now. He has done some damage onto Catan.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure Catan wants to be on the front line, so he's got an MX 5100. But look at that, Iron Buzz, like, yeah, they're all coming for a flank right now.
Oh, look at this.
They've been spotted. But Rex taking massive damage here. He's got one more shot, would probably do it.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, the Immortals going for a nice flanking maneuver here. They're going for a two-prong push.
But they're outnumbered, though.
Yeah, they have one of the heavy tanks down on the southern edge. Yes. They should pull him up actually right now.
Iron Buzz going to go down here. Iron Buzz is definitely going to go down here. They're just completely outnumbered. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, NunTW is just fine, defending two of those tanks by himself.
Exactly.
He has no problem. And like the other tanks are just ignoring him because they know it's going to take way too much time to take him off.
Kitan's going to go down. yoe IRONMEN's definitely going to just come up with the edge here.
They did trade though. It was an AMX 50 for an IS-3, but this is gonna make the advantage go to yoe IRONMEN right now.
Kitan goes down.
But the base capture is happening as well.
Yeah. Not only the Immortals.
Yeah, the Immortals really are looking bad right now. I mean.
No, this is not going to work out. I mean, look at that. NunTW is still at full health. Student Yaya barely took any hits whatsoever.
The base capture was delayed.
Right. But it's not going to change that much though, because they have one more tier 8 tank at this point. And look at that. The Sirius, as well, is just so low. He gets taken down. So this is game over, folks.
Yeah, so the last remaining two tanks on the Immortals are going to be
a pretty rock solid push by
I really like, and I liked how
the execution
Edison also came in at the right time to finish off and support his teammates. I mean, just really great timing coming out from yoe
absolutely.
IRONMEN right
I was just questioning Kitan going to the front line with an MX 5100. That was really unnecessary. And because they had the advantage, they should have sent the IS-3s first, right? I really can't understand why they did not.
Yeah, or the T-32.
Or the T-32, yeah. But at least send those in the front lines, not Kitan and Kitan the departed, should I call him, and Savage as well. Savage was a wee bit behind, but.
SpongeBob's get taken out here.
Well, yeah, he's gonna go down, obviously. He managed to make it. No, okay, yeah, he's gonna go down.
There he goes. Yeah, so one more tank on
I was kind of hoping that maybe he would take care of Edison. No, take care of Edison.
And I was hoping he would go for a dive. We saw on a Himmelsdorf.
That was a brilliant suicide. That was. I don't even know how he made it off the cliff. I didn't know you could actually just commit suicide from up there. It's the first time I ever saw that, actually. You know what? Next time we play, we should check out that ridge. Really, see if there's a balcony or something. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. Alright, so that's going to wrap